of the 7 billion people in the world, 57% of all people own a pet of some sort. That information comes from Steve Dale, 2016. Pets allow individuals to learn how to put something above yourself, as well as care for something that needs you. Animals provide emotional saving to some people, as well as myself. Throughout a very difficult time in my life, I had a disabled cat come into my life. I was able to focus my attention on taking care of her, and I was able to watch how she loved me when I felt like I couldn't love myself. I have also witnessed many cats that we have fostered in my home go to hundreds of families that love them dearly, and I have also watched how these animals transform others' lives. Now I know what some people think. I don't have the money, the time, or I just don't care. But there's so many different animals that require little money and little maintenance. There are endless amounts of benefits to having a pet, and many people believe that the negatives outweigh the benefits. However, there is a pet for everyone that suits their needs and desires. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the different types of pets and their levels of maintenance, as well as the emotional and physical benefits. And then finally, we will discuss where you can find a pet of your love. First, I will tell you about the different types of pets and their maintenance levels. First, you're going to want to decide what you desire and need in a pet. According to Joanna Lewis, 2009, she puts animals into 3 categories of maintenance levels: low, medium, and high. So if you decide that you want a low maintenance pet, that you're only going to have to feed once a day, maybe twice a day, and then clean their box or litter box once or twice a week, then you should probably go with something like a fish, a turtle, a lizard, a cat, or a guinea pig. There are 2 popular animals in the world. According to Live Science 2013, and Steve Dale's blog 2016, these are at number 1, freshwater fish, which has 142 million, or a cat at 88.3 million. Those are the 2 most popular animals, and they're both low maintenance animals. Now, if you decide you want a medium maintenance pet, I would go with probably a dog. But depending on the dog you get and its personality, it can range to be a high maintenance pet. Just like I said, their personality can change. Now, if you decide that you have the time, the space, and the money for a high maintenance pet, great. You should go with something like a horse, a chimpanzee, a llama, a large bird, or a potbelly pig. All that information comes from Joanna Lewis, 2009. Now, like I said, different animals have different needs. For instance, my cat, she is considered a low maintenance pet because she's a cat, but really her needs put her in more of a medium maintenance. She struggles going to the litter box and going to the bathroom on her own, and she also needs a lot of love and attention every day. So she's a more medium maintenance. Depending on your wants and needs, you should pick a pet that you feel you can keep up with in time and money. Now that I've told you about the different types of pets maintenance, I can talk about the emotional and physical benefits. The physical benefits typically go towards medium and high maintenance pets because you're usually doing more for them, so it's physically good for your body. But sometimes with a cat, they're a low maintenance pet, but you need to clean their box and they love to play. It can be more of a physical benefit having a cat as well. Now, dogs really like to be walked, as most of us know, and it's healthy for a dog, and it's also healthy for you to get off the couch and move more, which promotes your physical health, according to Barton Goldsmith, 2018. According to the CDC 2019, it can also decrease your blood pressure, cholesterol, triglycerides, and your feelings of loneliness, and it can increase your socialization and exercise. Now, let's move on to the emotional benefits. Emotional benefits are often overlooked because people don't like to talk about their emotions very often. So what having an animal can do to your emotions, it can decrease anxiety, depression, and trauma. And also it can help because you're saving an animal, which you don't always see, but it can save you as well, according to Goldsmith 2018. In my case, my cat saved me. I was able to put my efforts into something else, and I was able to take care of her. It decreased my anxiety as well. Now, lately in hospitals, since there's a lot of overrun with this whole coronavirus, but before this, there were a lot of animals going into hospitals, which decreased fear in patients and decreased suffering, according to Carla B., the New York Times, 2009. Now that we have talked about maintenance levels, physical and emotional, I'm going to tell you physical and emotional benefits. I'm going to tell you how you can adopt a pet. First, I would go to your local shelter. They're always overloaded with cats and dogs, so you can always find one there. If you're looking for something smaller, like a lizard or a fish, I would probably go to a local pet store where they'll have more. Now, if you want a large pet like a horse or a pig or even a llama, you should search the internet for accredited places where you can adopt this pet. But remember, no matter what type of maintenance level of pet you get, you're adopting this pet for life. You're not buying this pet, you're adopting it. Now that we have talked about the maintenance levels of different pets, the physical and emotional benefits, and where to find a pet, we will wrap things up. Taking care of others is what I feel very passionate about, and this includes animals. Hopefully today, you have seen why you need a pet, and you can spread the word to others. I hope you choose to adopt a pet for life when you need it. There are so many different positives and so many different options when it comes to being a pet owner. The choice is up to you. I encourage you to take action and bring more positivity in your life through adoption of animals.